Hi, I'm Scott Fresener with U.S. Screen Print and Inkjet Technology. One more time, I'm webcasting live from SGIA 08 in beautiful Atlanta, and it's raining like heck outside. Go figure. You know. Did you bring an umbrella?
I did not.
I didn't either. I thought, what the heck? We're down in Atlanta. I'm with my good friend Mark Francis from Just One T-Shirt and Creative Concepts.
Yes.
And what do people know you as now?
Both? Yeah. JustOneShirt.com and Creative Concepts. People call us by both.
Do they really? Okay.
Yeah,
You were originally
kinda
Creative Concept. The one shirt was JustOneShirt.com. Came from what, online orders and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We wanted a web presence, and that was available, so we bought it.
Yeah. Now you weren't a screener. What got you in this business?
We started out selling T-shirt transfers. You know,
Okay.
iron-ons.
Right. Like out of a small storefront, or what'd you have?
Yeah, 900 square feet.
Okay.
And we bought an embroidery machine, started doing embroidery, and bought the Sawgrass Natura system.
We don't want to go there, huh?
And now we were making transfers, ironing them on for people.
Right.
The cost was pretty
That was kind of
high.
pricey, yeah.
Yeah, you know, to produce a white shirt, you know, you had about $4 and a quarter.
That's hard to do. Yeah.
And
now you're in Arkansas.
Yes, sir.
Which is where? I mean, what city?
Jonesboro.
I keep wanting to say Hope, you know, because of
Yeah.
Bill Clinton, but I know that's not. That's
about an
not
hour from Memphis,
Okay.
Tennessee.
And how big is Jonesboro?
75,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's grown a lot. And we actually bought our first T-Jet. I think I was your third customer.
I think you must have been serial number 3 or something.
And we bought one because of the more profit.
Right.
You know, it cost us $1.60 to make a shirt, counting the T-shirt, versus $4 25. So
Heck
we
of a
bought
deal.
one so we could make more money.
Yeah.
And
Was it a
you know,
mall store or freestanding, or what's your store look like?
Right. At that time, we were in 900 square feet. Now we're actually in a strip center. We have 5,200 square feet.
You've grown a lot.
Yeah.
But now you become a screen printer too.
Yeah, we screen
I'm not sure if you like
yeah.
doing that. Kicking or screaming, you became a screen printer.
You know, I screen printed in the late 70s, early 80s.
Oh, so I didn't know that.
So I
Okay.
have been a screen
okay.
printer
All right.
before, but you know, we just started getting lots of orders, 15, 20 pieces, 2 colors on
Right.
black. Or
You were contracting that out.
I was
before you
contracting
became-
that
yeah.
stuff out, and I decided, you know, we need to buy some screen print equipment.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we can do this a whole lot faster than on the T-Jets and
Right.
be more profitable.
Yeah. Yeah.
And at a very minimal expense. I mean,
Right.
screen printing is not expensive
Oh,
to
definitely.
do.
That's a T-Jet print there, though, not a
Yes,
screen
sir.
print.
This
And
is
that's
a
been washed, what'd you tell me,
20,
20
25 times?
Excellent looking print. Good artwork, too, though. Makes a big difference.
Yeah, good art makes a big difference
Yeah.
on, and you know, screen printing the same way. Good art makes
Yeah.
you know, crap in, crap out.
So you've done how many impressions, you think, on a T-Jet?
Oh gosh, we
30,
are
40,000? I don't know.
now we're at more 105,
Huh?
110,000.
No way.
And yeah, 4.5
But
years.
you have a T-Jet 1, you have a 2.
I have 2 T-Jet 2s that we use.
You had a 1. Did you trade it in? Or?
I had 4 ones.
Oh, you did? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
At one time, we actually ran 3 of them.
Wow.
The first one, of course, you know, it had a little hiccups. It was actually encoder strips getting dirty.
Right.
But when we called tech support, Brian Hallett, and he was like, I have no idea why your machine's doing that. We're going to overnight you one, send that one back, we'll see what's wrong with it.
Yeah, well, there was a learning curve, you know.
And it was an encoder strip dirty.
Right.
So, yeah, one time we ran 3 of the T-Jet 1s.
Right. Now, you've run them a lot. I mean, you have people probably sitting there all day long watching water boil, but...
I actually, for the last 6 or 7 months, I do all the T-Jet printing.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, myself.
You do the artwork, too?
I do the artwork.
I mean, you're not an artist, probably, but you can do...
Yeah, this here was done by an artist in Florida. Stephen Diosi did this
Right.
art. But, yeah, I do the artwork, and on our embroidery, I do all the digitizing.
You have a single head, or what do you have?
We have a 12-head Bairden machine and a 2-head.
Oh, you do, really?
Yeah. Yeah, so
what don't you have? You have signed stuff?
Yeah, we have one of the rolling 54-inch machines.
I have to come down to your shop.
We do die sub. We do a little bit of everything.
Wow. And it's just you, Ruth?
Actually, Ruth has left me to go back to her old job that she
that's
had.
right. You said, right.
But she still comes in every day at 5 o'clock to do the bookkeeping.
Right.
Right now I have 2 full-time and 3 part-time employees.
Okay.
But we have had 8 full-time employees.
Right. Now, is it seasonal?
Nah, we print and embroider year-round.
And you get tourists there?
No.
You don't get the buses coming in and dropping off the tourists?
No, not at all. And we have Arkansas State University is right behind our shop, the college.
Right.
So we're getting to do a lot of fraternity, sorority stuff now, which that's where the screen printing really comes in play. You know, they only want a couple colors.
Yeah.
And, they buy 40 or 50 items at a time.
So who's the average customer?
Just walk in, people off the street.
Yeah. But onesies, dozens, 50s?
Dozens, 50s. With T-Jets, we actually have done a job like 1,380 pieces on T-Jets.
Before you were a screener, probably.
Before we were screeners,
yeah.
I wouldn't do that ever again in my life, but we have. And
you look at that stack and go, it's not getting any smaller.
Yeah, and they were actually there were red shirts with white and black.
Wow.
And we actually had to print white 3 times.
Yeah.
Because of the bleeding issue. Red shirts and screen printing's the same way. Red is horrible.
They don't like each other.
No, it just...
that was probably pre the new bright white we've got, which covers better.
It works very well.
Yeah, yeah.
And actually, we still have a little bleeding on red shirts, not very much. It doesn't really get a pink hue to it anymore.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely come a long way.
So what can you tell a T-Jet owner as far as some tips and advice, other than keep the darn thing clean?
Keep the machine clean, time and temperature.
Yeah.
Curing the ink on the shirts is a big deal. Pre-treating them correctly, curing your ink so the design doesn't wash out after 4 or 5 washings. We have people that bring in shirts. We have people come to our shop to watch T-Jets work in a real work environment instead of at a trade show.
Yeah.
They're thinking about buying one, they want to see them. And they might already even own a T-Jet, but they want to come see how we do it.
Right.
And a lot of the issues I see is time and temperature problems.
Yeah. Now you go through a dryer, then a heat press and dryer.
We actually use a black body, a little 4-foot long. I bought it from you.
Right. First, you do that.
And we run them through there first. That way we can have our production. Yeah, we stack the shirts. That keeps the ink from transferring to another shirt. Okay. And then we heat press them.
Right. Okay.
And 2 or 3 days a week, we take shirts home and wash them.
Do you really?
Yes.
Do real wash tests?
Real wash tests.
Yeah. Now, who is this job for here? What's this say?
This is Earl's Tiki Bar.
Oh, okay. So it's actually like a custom.
Yeah, Sebastian, Florida. This was actually some contract work that I did.
Oh, was it really? How many did you do?
We did 150.
Which took you all day and then some?
No, it was about all day.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was black shirts. With 2 T-Jets, we can run 20 to 24 shirts an hour.
Yeah, well, that's not bad.
12 on each machine an hour.
Yeah.
Some, roughly. So it was an all-day job.
What's your next step? Another T-Jet? A pre-treat machine would be nice, right? We've been talking about that.
A pre-treat machine would be awesome. We actually came down in a truck, so I could take one home from the show.
Did, really?
But someone already sold it.
Is your name on that? Oh, my God. How did that happen?
We actually, I have a Blazer Express on the way.
Yeah.
Someone had purchased it from you down South Texas. They don't use it.
Right, yeah.
They turn it on twice a week.
Yeah, we have the casual users that sometimes it just isn't for them.
Yeah, and T-Jets or any direct-to-garment printers out there, they're not made for everybody.
Yeah. But you've really learned how to use it. You've been, of course, you've been our poster child because you've been a user from the beginning,
from the get-go.
And we've gone through thick and thin and some tech issues and worked them out.
But it's been good, and y'all have always been good at you've developed the ink to where now the ink is spot on. It's definitely come a long way.
Yeah, definitely. So you're going to expand, big mall store.
I thought about opening a store in a mall with a single-head embroidery machine, and we have developed some online design software with some folks out of Australia. Now it is actually a Wheelcom product, Wheelcom Deco Network. So I've thought about putting a shop in a mall, 5 or 6 workstations, let people come in, design their own embroidery or T-shirts, let them shop.